Founder and director of the Southeast European Film Festival, the inimitable Vera Milic.
Thank you and good evening. Thank you so much to Alan Strasberg, who is a wonderful public speaker, so thank you so much for stepping in. Our friend Hattie couldn't be here today to MC, but she's with us in spirit, and I want to thank you all for coming. We are delighted to have you with us tonight. We have a fantastic film, but it's a labor of love, and I think we all share the same appreciation for art house movies. There are many filmmakers in the audience, and I'm really happy that we can make the connections as well tonight. We always have, as a special honor for us, is to recognize somebody who has made an impact in our community that is bigger than who they are, but they do something for others. So we have a very special friend, not only of Southeast European Film Festival, but somebody who is a true champion of European cinema and of art house cinema, of the art of movies. It is PASCAL LADREYT, and I would like to ask our projectionist to run a short tribute reel. Bigger than what you would think at first glance, and this is just a little peek. So I invite you to look up Elma Foundation a little bit more and see what they have done over the years. It's remarkable, and that's what we are recognizing. When somebody does something out of pure love for art, and that is very rare these days. And so we are so proud and honored to welcome PASCAL LADREYT, this year's honoree of SEEfest, recipient of our Legacy Award. Would you please come to the stage? It's heavy. It's heavy. Okay, hold on. I don't want to drop this. There you go. I'll hold this. I'm keeping this.
Well, this was much more involved than I thought it would be. I wasn't aware of the tribute and everything. But anyway, distinguished guests, dear friends, dear Vera, our missions are very similar to Elma and SEEfest. Yes. So it spells out, and I need to read this because the mission of Elma spells out to create avenues for better cultural understanding between the people of Europe and the USA by celebrating alternative cinema. It's a mouthful, huh? So, it might sound somewhat pretentious in view of the problems of the world. However, we do feel that culture, to be serious for a minute, the culture and education has an essential role to play in broadening one's perspective of the world and nurturing tolerance and diversity. that's kind of what you say already. SEEfest, of course, is a prime example of this. We also mentioned we support many other festivals, you know, Czech, German, Greek, Irish, Polish, Scandinavian, and many more. But SEEfest has the message of tolerance built in, as it deals with many countries. You're not the only one dealing with many countries, but you're the only one dealing with many countries where there's been so much tension, not to use a stronger word. Very, very sensitive subjects, since, you know, many of these countries were at war with each other until very recently. So, on a big picture, pun intended, we try to create synergies between all the festivals that we support, trying to make them work together, share information, so that they're helping each other and not competing with each other. It's obviously a labor of love, another word, we didn't exchange notes on our speeches, but another word that you use, a labor of love for everyone. But the best part of it is that we always work with people who are passionate. So that's kind of our reward. It's a fun, it's work, but it's fun work. People who believe in movies that make you think, you look at cinema as a door to other cultures, and in other words, as an art form, not just dollar signs and box office numbers. So I could go on these themes, but the part of the problem is that I'm preaching to the converted as often. So I will stop with this long list, I will stop there, but I will, to end, I will just simply put it to you to just wait, not necessarily to give money. That's not what even though you can do that if you want. But to bring your friends, your neighbors, your children to to watch more foreign movies with subtitles. We need to educate the next generation of viewers if we want to keep the independent movies and independent theaters open. So thank you for this award. I'm very honored, and here's to diversity in movies and in everything else.